All right, guys. So I just wanted to say that I put in a little post. I missed Aloha Friday last week, and I just wanted to say that I've been really busy with a lot of things going on with my life, and one of the topics that understanding that, oh, don't mind me, I got my little toy here going on, and one of the things that that really caught my mind when I'm watching all these YouTube videos and learning about a lot of stuff so I can help other people and things. One of the topics that hit me really close was you are meant to do than what you're currently doing by just making a living. This is for like the people that want to do something more for other people, but just don't know where to start. Now, understand that one of the main topics is where do you start and where do you begin? Where do you find your passion or you find your purpose or doing something that kind of like will do something so that you can feel good about yourself. Can be a lot of things that can happen for you, not just going to work for your 9 to 5. What are you doing early in the morning? What are you doing that's keeping you up at night, that there's an itch that you want to help people, you want to do things more with your life, but you're kind of stuck in that little rut that you have right now. Most of the people that I talk to, they tell me, Gordon, I see you doing a lot of stuff. I want to be like you, and I want to do something that can propel me into a better financial state, a better mental state, a better spiritual state. But the one thing you have to do is, after you go to work, or if you wake up a little bit early, you got to do something more than what you got going on in your current lifestyle right now. Whether it's waking up half an hour early to learn something, take 20 minutes to read a book so that you can learn more and use the life that you have instead of just going to work from 9 to 5 and being with basically people that complain about money, complain about what they do. It doesn't really get to me why people are this way, but hey, some people are that way. I mean, I understand you got to make a living, but for me, my job is a means to an end to what I currently moving into, which is helping more people. First start was my book. Second start is actually getting on stage and doing things for the near future so that I can provide more for what you guys got going on right now. Now, is it for everybody? No. But don't complain, because if you're moving into something that you really want to and you're not happy in your life, but you find pitfalls and roadblocks and bumps and stumps, that's just life, guys. Because if you don't think I went through bumps and stumps and my stories is just so compelling, or the motivation I had to move on to where I'm at right now, it's going to be really, really, you're going to look at my life and you're going to tell me, shit, if Gordon can do it. And for the people that's watching this replay or watching this video, you damn well know I'm the person that moves on as fast as I can. Guys, Gary Vee said it the best. There's a 1 in 400 trillion chance that you were born. Why not make it a life you want to be proud of and live it to its fullest by finding your purpose, waking up early, grind a little harder, motivate yourself a little better. Guys, it's only going to take one emotion, one mentor, one saying to move you into that. Now, my thing is to just keep pushing you to the limit so that you can figure out what is going to be your path in the next 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 years. Let's be honest right now. I have 60 more days before I get off my federal obligation to what I have going on with the federal government for my big bump stumps. And it's the most stressful time of me doing my whole incarceration time. And it's coming down to 60 days. Now, what happens after? I've prepared myself to a lot of these things because I've learned on Google, I've learned on Facebook, I read some of the books, I went to the seminars, and I got up a little bit earlier every morning. So it became a routine because I know working my 9 to 5 job is just not me. You know what I mean? Do I love my job? Definitely I love my job. One of the guests told me the other day, she said, Gordon, you're like a kid in a candy store working here, and it shows, and you're a good representative for what you do And I can only imagine what you do on the side with whatever else you got going on. This is like having a conversation with a lot of people. And you know, I took that to heart because that's the way you have to live your life. Because like, if you're living your life and you're just working your 9 to 5 job, no purpose, no passion, no fulfillment, no nothing, what is there for you tomorrow? You know, you're gonna have regrets later on, 10 years from now. And you know, basically, shoulda, woulda, coulda is a dead cemetery plot waiting to get put you underneath. Live a little, do something that's fulfilling, and move on to something more that you have going on currently right now. Now, if you want opportunities, you want direction, you need some motivation, private message me, pick up my book, get in touch with me, because there's things for a lot of people. There's things I do for people that they match. There's things for people that I want to introduce them to. And there's things that can and will and provide you with a sense of fulfillment financially, spiritually, and do everything that's more for you instead of just wasting your life away. Because currently, yeah, you might be paying your bills, but what happens after you paying your bills? Do you have any type of creativity, or do you want to learn something more? Do you want to fulfill something that's itching at you at night, that you want to do something but you don't know, have no direction? I'm here to tell you that I'm going to be here for you all the way, but there's one thing you have to do for me. You know, if you're the person that doesn't worry about things that gets in their way, then I'm your guy. If you're worried about what you're going to do tomorrow, but you need some sort of push, I'm your guy also. If you need something that can change your financial future or some words of encouragement, I'm also your guy, because I've been through more things 10 times over than your average normal person, and I want to share them with you. Now, usually I say click the link above, below, but I like to keep it a little personal, and I want you to private message me to actually see what I got going on. And who knows, this might be something that might propel you and might change your life later on in the future. You know, I work with a bunch of professionals, a lot of normal people, and I want to bridge that gap so that you can fit into something and belong to a community, or at least let me hold your hand and see if it works out. All right, guys, this is Gordon Watt from Yes, It's Up to You, author of Stop Tripping Pennies. I want to tell you, have a beautiful day, have a good weekend. And I'm going to put this with Aloha Friday, and I want you to have a good one. See you guys next week. Bye.